welcome to the 2023 wrap-up. Today I have some guests with me. I have Abigail and the lovely James, and they're going to be...
I'm not lovely.
No, in fact, you're gross.
We're Yu-Gi-Oh players. We're all lovely. In a sense, you know, unless you get the non-showering ones. But we have rules for that now.
Yeah, thankfully.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be reviewing the 2023, the year that was in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm also putting a poll out online as well, so you can play along at home. You would have already answered these questions. We'll be flicking to your results at the end of each section to see how you stack up with our two experts here.
That's us. I'm sure.
Well, experts of sorts. They have been training everyone at Hard Merchant in Christchurch here, even though we're filming at the lovely TCG Collector NZ. But so yes, unless you've been purposely teaching everyone wrong, which...
Well, it helps us win hobby.
It does help, yeah.
When was the last time you won a hobby?
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
3?
I came second.
Runic Lapton's Brian. It's a good day.
Bad Lapton. Actually, for me. So.
We'll be reviewing some of the products and decks of the year and see what their thoughts are, including my own. I'll be offering thoughts. But anyway, if you're wondering what's in their hands as well, we have little whiteboard markers. They'll be answering anonymously and then flipping them over once we get the questions. So first off, we're going to be looking at some of the products that came out in 2023. We're not going to cover speed duels because nobody looked at those at all. So we'll start off with some of the main sets for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. This year we had Photon Hypernova, yes, that was only this year, Age of Overlord, Cyberstorm Access, and Duelist Nexus there. So if I get you two to first off write your favourite set of the year down. Dun, 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 dun. Not sponsored.
We could be, though.
Please.
That's the dream.
Reach out. Number is along the bottom now. And we have Age of Overlord and Duelist Nexus. Why did you pick Age of Overlord there, Abby?
Esprit Knight's so cool. It's such a powerful card that every deck can use. Along with Typhon, I just think it's added a lot of interesting stuff to every deck and encouraged a lot of grind game kind of gameplays. A lot more.
And going against all sense, you've probably picked the worst set at the end, Duelist Nexus. James, why?
Is it because you won some from OC?
No, it's because...
That helps.
No, I'm a big fan of Infinite Night, and I liked all the new support that came from it. It was fun to start playing with the new cards, like Angelica. So good for the deck.
How do you feel about the ban list?
I'm in shambles. Rippers all day.
I'm gonna have to agree with Abby here. Yeah, Age of Overlord, one of my favourite sets of the year. I think the Horus cards are really cool. As gave us the Wanted as well. It's definitely
came out in that set.
Yeah, and Age of Overlord gave us the Wanted ones that obviously propped up Fire King and everyone's bank accounts that pulled them.
We should buy a case of Vape off.
I don't want to do that.
We could pull the
So much money.
Ooh. Actually, I wonder if they've got another case here.
And I'm really lucky with the pack, so you should trust me with
He
them.
is. We pulled 2 Mseti from 2 boxes.
3 weeks in a row I pulled an ulti. It's happened.
I'm due for an ulti. I won Hobby League last week and I pulled like nothing but supers. And I was just
so many.
Oh, so horrible. Listen, yeah, shut up. Hello. Shout out to Andrew. It's in the back there.
Don't ask him questions. He'll say Flawanderies.
Get out of here, Flawanderies player.
The best day. It's the best day.
Cool. Alright, so we're not going to go over structure decks because there were only 2 structure decks.
Fire Kings.
Fire Kings.
There's only
Fire
one.
King.
It was
What was
just Fire Kings.
No, that was one.
Crimson King.
No, just
Thank you.
Crimson
I'm
King.
picking Crimson King. I love the resonators.
It does look fun. I wanted to build it, but Fire King is real fun.
Nah. So we'll get into the side decks, so the side sets for the year. Goes without saying, Rarity Collection is probably the best side set of the year.
It's not bad.
But alongside that, we also had New Battles Legend, Monsters Revenge, Soul Burning Volcano, here's for that, Maze of Memories, Valiant Smashers, Wild Survivors, Amazing Defenders, by the way, came out this year as well.
Wait, really?
Yes.
That felt like it came out 3 years.
Amazing Defenders was like January this year.
Yeah, it was the first set of the year.
And 25th anniversary Tins Dueling Heroes, that was nobody's favourite. So
Lubellian Reprint.
I mean,
that's it.
that's
that's it.
that's
Oh, cash.
Cash Fenrir.
Ooh. Yay, more cashier cards.
Yeah, escape the ban list as well.
Mm.
So, Rarity Collection will just put S tier already.
Yeah,
We
that's
already know
already-
that, that's good. So, out of the other side sets, what was your favourite? Write your answers now.
My handwriting sucks.
Yeah, me too.
You sure your last name's English?
I mean, I do forget sometimes.
Alright, what answers do we have here? Amazing defenders, amazing defenders.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had a cat on mine.
Oh yeah. Do you like that because you play Pearly a lot?
What's Pearly?
I mean, Amazing Defenders was really, really good, wasn't it? What
It
did
was
we
shit on release.
Yeah, that's kind of why I put it. I think it's really funny that on release it was awful, and
Makanka
then,
was the
and
best
then
deck on
every
release.
single deck from it has one OICS,
Yeah.
get? Yeah, like, okay.
and it is like highly meta playable.
Yeah, Purely, Makanko, and of course Rescue Ace as well. Like, Rescue Ace, one of the best decks currently at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of weird for a set to sort of come full circle, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you almost get no sets that like go quite as successfully. Like almost
Yeah.
every other set of the year, all the archetypes released haven't had every single one be good.
Like Wild Survivors, Vanquish Soul, and I can't even think what the other two are from Wild Survivors. Oh, there was the
Oh, the dinos?
Hungry Burger one.
Hungry Burgers and Dinos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
The one we just had
the set for Centurion.
had Memento and the
Glass
Harmonica.
harmonicas.
And those are both not doing anything.
Yeah.
No,
I mean Val Monica's barely playable.
No. I mean, it's good to get an immediate pen scale for level 4s, but even then,
That's all they do though.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean Pearly's my favourite deck, so I'm a bit biased, but
I would have to say, sales-wise, yeah, it probably is Amazing Defenders, but the amount of cash I've thrown into Valiant Smashes is...
How much have you spent on the Centurion deck so far?
And then putting it all together.
including opening sealed product.
Yeah.
No, we're not including that.
We're
no.
including that.
No. Oh no, it would be about like 1700
My God.
for
That's
a
a lot.
barely on the level deck.
Which you have now sold.
Oh god.
Yeah, you bought and sold the deck twice in 2 different versions of it.
You got Runic now though.
I mean, real cool.
Yeah, what's expensive in it still? Because everything's
Tip is the only expensive
Really?
card, and that's pretty much how I priced it up when I bought it. I was just like, "Yo, I'll give you X per tip," and then
Don't
would you grow up?
At
move
OC,
on.
he was playing against
Oh,
an
no.
opponent,
Not this
and
story.
he his opponent said any response, and James
It was Bowden.
activates Bowden Temlek. James activates Runic Tip and goes, yeah, just the tip, and then everyone starts
It's
laughing, and
tight.
James just goes pink.
It was a very stressful game because that was the one that determined if I topped or not.
Yeah,
So I was trying to really focus.
it was so fucking funny. I was like watching the game, analysing the play, and then James says that, and I had to tap out.
There was a lot going on in that game. I
Incredible.
let down my guard for a moment.
Yeah.
All right, I think from there, like we've covered pretty much all the products because anything else is just accessories or speed duel and.
What, Jewel?
I thought they stopped Speed Duel, honestly. I thought... I wasn't sure it's still
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, but you don't keep up with any Yu-Gi-Oh news. If I didn't tell you events were happening, you wouldn't attend anything.
That is very much true.
All right, so from there, what we'll do is we'll move on to decks now. So looking at some of the top decks of the year. First off, I want each of you to guess.
Did I
what you
preempt
thi-
the question?
No, what you think the top converting deck of the year is. Like the top performing deck that has been for 2020.
So the deck that like did the best from going into events to topping.
Correct. Do you know at home? Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal your answers. Cash Terra, Terra Element. And James would be right. The most converted deck this year is Cash Terra.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's probably from like just sheer numbers
Yeah,
of
it
people who
dominated the
entered
game
events.
for a good 6 months or maybe even longer.
Yeah,
Right.
almost 6 months. Like a Rise Heart survived,
And
and nearly every top cut was just Cash Terra, Cash Terra, Cash Terra, and Cash Terra was winning. Second, you'll be interested to know was Sprite. Believe it or not.
That makes
Oh.
sense. It was really
Is that,
good.
is that pure Sprite or Sprite with runic variants?
That's Sprite variants. So
Ah,
that's
okay.
Sprite and some
pure-
variety.
So it's Joshua Schmidt who's pulling that
Yeah.
one up.
so
It's also including other variants as well, like the Fur Hire versions, thanks to Dinkabooey and stuff like that. So,
Tillerman. Why did you put Tillerman?
Because I figured like once a Rise Hawk got banned, there were a few YCSs where not many tier elements entered, but they had a high conversion rate.
Oh yeah.
So I was thinking more like the percentage of enters to tops.
Oh,
Because a lot of... There was the one where I said straight after Arazat was banned, where players like... I think it's like Gabriel...
Nets.
Nets.
Yeah. He, like, for example, him and his team, where they were entering with tier and they all top, so it's a super high conversion rate.
But yeah, I mean, you were close. Like, tier was in the top 3.
Oh,
Believe it or not, fourth place, fourth top converting deck, and this just shows they were right to ban it. Super Heavy Samurai.
That's kind of
In
funny.
like 2 weeks.
In the
Yeah, it was not around for long.
3 weeks
That's
that it survived.
insane.
It is the 4th highest performing deck of 2023.
Ridiculous.
I guess it was so cheap to put together.
Yeah, it was like
so
$100 for all the engine.
Yeah, so
and then just staples. and
anyone could like put it together, take it to a tournament, and do well if they didn't get Joel and Lockbird.
And all that was expensive was like Baron, Appaloosa, and then that could be played in other things.
We put the deck together, bought a $70 Regulus, and then the next day it got...
Yeah, I never even played it at an event.
No, and I bought the Regulus, so I took the pick out there.
It was fun seeing the Orcus Super Heavy Samurai lists. They were
Probably
quite
that's the
something.
best way to play the deck, because you had so many lines against Joel and Lockbird. Not that we'll ever know if it was good or not.
No.
But yeah, following that up, we had Labyrinth was 5th, Dragonlink 6th, Flawondery 7th, Despair 8th, Purely 9th, but that's probably just like, again...
Low numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not very
low
much
numbers.
Rescue Ace in the top conversion decks.
No.
That's interesting.
Rescue Ace is not even
It's
in
pretty
here.
new.
And,
Yeah, but like it's more like conversion rate, not.
And number 10 is Sun Avalon Plant, believe it or not.
that's Europe.
European.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's all of Europe just like pulling that up there, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what has been your favourite deck of the year to play so far?
Easy pick.
I'm going to need more than just the tip from you, James. And I'm going to use my powers of deduction and
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a difficult guess.
I'm going to go purely and runic.
What variant though?
Sprite runic.
And what Pearly variant?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need a third answer from you. You never played just Runic Sprite. Elf is banned.
I don't bloody know, just flip them around. Blind second purely, runic live twin sprite. Okay, there you go.
The decks we took to OC.
Yep. That's a really fun deck.
So, yeah.
Alright, let's go on. Probably don't need the boards for this one. What do you reckon your highlights have been for 2023?
That's an easy one. I have to say, topping Oceanics this year, getting top 16. That was really fun.
And not even in Dragon Jewels anymore.
Nope, main event.
In actual jewels.
They've shut down the Dragon Duels.
No, they had Dragon Jewels, but
Did
you
they?
didn't go to Worlds. There was no Worlds for Dragon Jewels. You
Oh,
got to
that's
jump
what it was.
from-
Yeah, they got rid of
jump fast.
Dragon Duel Worlds.
Pussies.
I mean, they got Master Duel Worlds anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My highlight was probably going to Oceanics as well. It was a fun trip,
Real sick.
and I came this close to topping, but I just... Last round, I was really tired because I've been playing Blind Second Pearly the whole day, and that's a very tough deck to play.
Yeah.
And I forgot about John and Lockbird in game 3 of round 9. Game 35th.
Highlight for me, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't this year. My highlight for this year was legitimately going to be, doing the commentary for OC with Joe, and I was like, wait, no, that was end of last
Yeah.
year.
Oh, wait, the TCG?
Do you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
No.
They are the States?
Yeah, was it South Island States? Because I think you came down for that.
Yeah, you're there.
yeah, I was your head judge for that one.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the event me and Joe streamed?
I know the one you're thinking of.
Wait, is that the one in tier format last year?
Oh my god, was it OC last year?
Yeah.
No, like tier formats, regional last year.
Yeah, and Dino won. Oh my god, it was OC.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, probably having the prestigious honour then of being head judge for South Island Jams, and maybe a bit of a tearjerker, but yeah, moving down to Christchurch now. Spend enough time down here, so
Joining the real competitive players.
Oh yeah, totally. That's why winning Hobby League's so easy.
Yeah. It's because we don't come very often.
The only difference is you guys pull oldies. I don't pull anything.
It's a skill issue for that one. Pulling the oldies.
It's
good
not a
work.
skill issue to win. It's
You-
the skill issue is to open
No,
your
it's
packs.
about making the money from the shiny cardboard. Everyone
True.
knows that.
Gambling is a skill issue.
Exactly.
It's gambling isn't a skill issue unless you're good at it.
That's true. Like Sean. Every time
The millers are gone. You don't have to worry anymore.
All right. Looking forward to 2024. What are you looking forward to? Like what's something? Oh yeah, sure. Use the board. Why not? We'll bring those back in for this last one.
I think we're probably gonna have the same answer for this one.
And I thank you for neither of you like drawing something crude and flipping it around.
I would never do that.
Oh, you.
Well, I definitely thought about it.
Oh my god,
No, I haven't, but I thought about it.
that would be funny. And yeah, 3, 2, 1. What we got?
I got two things.
YCS Sydney, Phantom Nightmare and YCS
Phantom
Sydney, and yeah, like me myself as well. I've got my ticket for YCS Sydney already. It's kind of nice. It's not snuck in that really awful time right in the middle of January, stinking hot, and flights expensive.
Instead, we get a nice March trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It'll
also,
be our first YCS, which would be really cool.
yeah, because it's hard to get YCSs in this place of the world.
I keep saying YCS Timaru would be awesome.
I mean, I've got a bit of a reputation to hold. I've topped 2 out of 3 YCSs I've entered
That's pretty good.
over 8 to 9 years ago.
Well,
Yeah. Old man yells at YCS.
I've never not made day 2 at a YCS.
That's true.
That's true. But anyway, thanks for joining us today, and just wrapping up the final year of 2023 for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, and looking forward to 2024. I hope you've been having fun watching at home and following along. Maybe you've even played the game as well and answered it. I'm gonna put some pause breaks in to be like, pause to write your answer now.
The Jeopardy music.
Dun 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 dun. If you're answering questions, you're just going to confuse yourself, so just answer normally, okay? But anyway, thanks for joining us for 2023. It's been an absolute banger. Look forward to 2024, and I've got to go home and build a deck for Hobby League. Catch you later in the new year.